Okay guys, I just wanted to go over this Keihin FCR carb quickly, just some quick tips and tricks. I'm used to Mikuni carbs. There's some things in here that are completely different than how the Mikuni carb operates, so I just want to cover that. So first off, when you take the slide out, you'll notice there's a little cover plate in here. And there's a wee little gasket in here. A lot of times, if you're having issues with the carb, you're gonna do a carb rebuild, you're gonna wanna replace these gaskets. These carbs do not like carb cleaner, okay? I'm gonna show you some other spots where you're gonna have issues as well. These carbs have a mid gasket. And I didn't realize that when we rebuilt these the first time. This mid gasket inside of this unit goes everywhere, okay? It goes all over these little channels, inside all of these channels, and you can see this one almost looked melted. So it was definitely time to replace that, okay? When you go to take this apart, you do not need to remove these two black little bolts in here. You just need to remove the four on the outer, and then the mid will break off. And what you'll notice is when you go to remove the Accelerator pump rod, this is just pressure fitted in, so there's just a little ball on the end. So all you do to remove this, and to put it back in, just put a pair of pliers on here and just give it a little pull, or if you're strong enough you can pull it straight out, but what you want is some constant force, okay? Once that comes out, you can then lift this off after you've removed the C-clip and stuff here. Okay, now something that's really important that I didn't understand about these carbs have what's called a leak jet, okay? So on top of our regular main jets, our needles, our pilot jets, this has a leak jet. The leak jet works opposite to what you think. The bigger the leak jet is, the less fuel that goes into the carb. So this is a bypass when you use the Accelerator pump. So the bigger you go on the leak jet, the less fuel that goes into the carb at mid-range. So if you're finding a lean condition on mid-throttle, what you actually want to do is lower the leak jet, make it smaller so more fuel goes into the carb. Okay guys, so those are some tips and tricks on this carb. There's also there's also a screw in here that helps with the duration of the Accelerator pump as well. You can play around with that one. It's really easy to just take this cover off while you're riding, adjust it back and forth and see how that works. But if you're finding you're doing way too much adjusting on this piece, you want to look at that leak jet. Okay, have fun.